Hello everybody, and welcome to another subscriber duel. It's me, Cooper, and today we're going to be dueling OokamiYasha. OokamiYasha, I am going to be bringing out the Gaia the Fierce Knight deck today, simply because I'm just cycling through my decks and, you know, I'm just picking it like, oh, we haven't seen that one in a second, oh, we haven't seen that one in a second, oh, we haven't seen that one in a second, and here we go. We started with a very interesting hand. I would even say really good for what I need. But it has one weakness. I'm going first. Let's see who coming out. Yep, 15 extra deck. That's really risky. It's going first. If I Morphing Jar, I screw over this great hand I have. But if I go in too early, that could screw me as well. So I'm going to go in too early. I'm going to summon my Gaia card. And now they know what my deck idea is, which kind of sucks. But I have to go in now because this is when I got the cards. And I really did not want to summon my boss on the first turn. I guess I don't have to, but I don't really have many other options either. Alright, I'm going to get Galloping Gaia instead. I'm not going to go for my boss on the first turn. I activate Galloping Gaia, and then I just end my turn. As long as I can activate Beginning of Heaven and Earth, I could put a Gaia in my hand, then I could put a Curse of Dragon in my hand, and we could do it all over again. Most likely. Alright, Allure of Darkness. That's a draw power card. You gotta respect it. I don't want them to know what my trap card is. It could be a Solemn Judgment as far as they're concerned. So, that, and if they use MST or something, I want them to target it. Oh, it's a great... Okay, my friend Miguel uses Gravekeepers on me all the time, so I know what I'm in for. And basically what I'm in for is death. I've seen it before. My friend uses this fusion monster, and then the duel's over. And there's Necro Valley. Oh boy. Oh boy. I already know where this is going. Alright, Necro Valley. I can no longer summon from the graveyard, which is a little rough because part of my monster's effects are summoning from the graveyard. Necro Valley is here. Let's see what monster they're going to summon now. I'm assuming I'm going to see the girl that fuses. Yep, there she is. Miguel, look. This guy totally copied your deck. Okay, well, I know he didn't copy your deck. I mean, everybody uses this deck. But still, OokamiYasha, I know this deck. I fought it many times against my friend. I have a 0-win streak against. I've had no wins against it. Literally too strong. And then the monster looks kind of like Merrick, but bigger. Let's see. Maybe he has something different. Nope, I'm 100%. I already know what I'm up against. Okay. This is not good. I forgot what he does, though. Something about, like, you get to search for a Gravekeeper card once per turn or something. At the end phase. Oh, God, in 2 back row, which one of them is probably the counter trap. That's no fun. Also, I don't think he can be destroyed by battle. That might also be part of the deal. Alright, let's see. Well, oh, no, not by battle, but by spell. Yeah, it cannot be destroyed by card effects, so my Raigeki is useless. I'm going to go ahead and activate my trap card before he has counter traps that can actually work. I'm going to choose this Gaia, and this Gaia. And I'm going to hope I get the curse. I hope I get the magical one. If I don't get the magical one, I'm screwed. It is a random 1 out of 3 chance. It's a 2 out of 3 chance I get what I want. Ha! Of course the game gives me the one that doesn't work. Okay, well, shit. At least I still have this Curse of Dragon, so I guess I could just tribute summon on top of my Curse of Dragon. And I'll do it that way. So now he gets to search for one of those Gravekeeper cards. Or Necro Valley cards. He chose Gravekeeper's Headmat. Okay, it's another fusion one, right? Okay. Hopefully I get Harpy's Feather Duster. Heart of the cards for Harpy's Feather Duster. Nope, Spiral Reborn, which is useless because of the Necro Valley. Okay, well, Galloping Gaia, let's activate your effect. And I'm going to show you the Gaia the Fierce Knight you already know is in my hand. Let's see what you say about that. You're going to use a negate trap? No? Okay, you're going to let me do this. I'm going to summon, I'm going to get my Curse of the Curse of Dragon, which is what I call it, even though I know that's not its real name. And then I'm going to attempt to summon it and not get negated immediately by that one trap card. Or something worse. And hopefully get my Spiral Fusion card. Please. Alright. I'm going to get my Spiral Fusion card. And then, yeah. Alright, I'm going to attempt to fuse my monster together. Okay. Now this card, quick effect, you could target one other card on the field. This card loses exactly 2600 attack and destroy that card. During the main phase, you can target one other card on the field. This card loses exactly 2600 attack, destroy that card. When this card destroys an opponent's monster by battle, you can make this card gain 2600 attack. Alright, so I could do this, but I'm pretty sure he has negate trap. I'd rather just have a monster that's straight up going to fight him. And I'm just going to go for the monster that'll straight up fight him. If this even works, obviously. We haven't even seen if it works. So as you can see, I added a few new I got one new fusion card for this deck. And even though I could try to pop Necro Valley, I'm going to assume that if I attempted that, it would end in horrible results. Curse of Dragon, I don't know if your effect will activate while in the graveyard. Let's find out. Necro Valley, that still works, right? I mean, it's not going to stop my effect, is it? And then your effect's going to activate. Alright. Letting me get my spell card. Did you know that your guy's effect should be negated now? Thanks to this card's effect? Oh, look at that. You're negated. Doesn't that mean my Raigeki could kill you now? I don't even have to kill you by battle anymore? Alright, that worked. And now I'm going to do this. Because I honestly might not be able to do battle, which is why they haven't activated their trap card yet. So I might as well destroy them in not battle. Since it's going to be the only chance I get. And I'm going to battle for 52. Alright, I attack for 5200. Holy shit, it worked. Like I said, I have a 0-win record against my friend Miguel. So I'm expecting to still keep that 0-win record against my buddy OokamiYasha here. I have this card, which is useless, though. Until I get rid of Necro Valley, this is useless, and the only card I have is, like, Harpy's Feather Duster. And I know you could just fusion summon another one of those guys, but I don't think they're scary to me anymore. The only thing that scares me is your back row, or just, like, a Raigeki. Alright, this effect is unaffected by Necro Valley, so here comes the fusion, as we expected. Spiral Reborn is useless, but it can at least scare the opponent into thinking I might actually have something. Or maybe there's another fusion monster I'm not thinking about. Alright, just making them look at it again. Making them think, oh, I might try to stop you. Alright, here comes the fusion. Go ahead. Maybe I'll see a different fusion today. Let's find out. Nope, it's the same one. And that will let him search, or she, I don't even know. We'll let them search for a spell or trap card that they want this time. Most likely. I'm expecting a spell or trap card this time. Alright, on your end phase. I need to draw a monster that could do just a little bit of damage. Oh, well, here we go. We got our first trap. Lost Wind. Target one face-up special monster on the field. Negate its effects. Also, its original attack is halved. That would only lower my attack by 1300, actually. Which means I'm still stronger than you. So, good job. Now, if you have two of those, then we got something to talk about. It said original attack, so I feel pretty good. I guess that does save you with life points-wise, though. But if I can get a Harpy's Feather Duster, I swear you're done for. Okay, what card are you going to choose? I'm assuming you're going to choose a spell or trap card or a monster that can get you a spell or trap card. That can actually stop. It was a trap card this time. So if I don't win right now... Oh, it's another card that weakens me. Interesting. Okay. I got Fiendish Chain, which is completely useless, I think. Probably. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and set Fiendish Chain. I would love to use this card's effect if I could. But Necro Valley's a dick. I'm going to set Morphine Jar just to get ready. And I could use a new hand. I'm sure you want a new hand too, right, buddy? And then I'm going to attempt to do this. I have no effect right now, which I can live without. I just do damage. I have no effect right now, so it's fine. It's fine. Do you already have one of those trap cards to lower my... Oh, you had a Mirror Force the whole time. Why didn't you use this on the first turn? Well, you thought I was going to hurt you? Well, I have a Fiendish Chain now, but I don't think I could target this card with effects. Cannot be destroyed... Oh, cannot be destroyed by card effects. Okay. Well, that's completely fine by me then. You already chose a trap card, so I'm not really worried. And on that activation, I'm going to activate Fiendish Chain. You're not searching this turn. Sure, you probably do have a monster in your hand you could use right now, but at least it's not this one. There we go. You're back to 25. I just need a Harpy's Feather Duster, and I got a Morphing Jar. So I have better odds of getting it. I don't care about your trap card anymore. I can't believe it. I'm actually putting up a fight here. I'm used to getting my butt wrecked. Alright, no Spiral Reborn, you're useless until we get a better hand. Plus, I already know what this trap is. It's the one that lowers my attack points. Oh, wow, another Fiendish Chain. Not a bad top deck. Not bad at all. Alright, I set this card Fiendish Chain. I flip Morphing Jar. We're both getting new hands. I don't think your trap card negates my effect, right? On a monster, both monsters lose 500 attack once a turn. I can't read it. Alright, look at that. I did not get what I needed. Not only did I not get... I didn't get a Curse of Dragon or a Gaia the Fierce Knight, which means I can't even use my Galloping Gaia spell card. I can't believe how bad this went. This is literally the worst. And Spiral Reborn's useless because I didn't get a card to destroy you. Monster Reborn's useless because I can't even do anything. Negate any card that affects that changes types or attributes in the graveyard. Negate any card effect that would move a card in the graveyard to a different place. Oh my gosh. Oh my freaking gosh. I can't even beat your monster. And now I'm stuck with a Morphing Jar. I thought I might draw a Curse of Dragon. I tribute Morphing Jar. I didn't get anything. I can't believe how unlucky I think I lost because I gave my opponent a whole new hand. And my hand was a brick. Not a single Curse of Dragon. Not a single Gaia the Fierce Knight card. I run like 9 Gaia the Fierce Knights. And I added more Curse of Dragon cards to my deck. Because I got this new Curse of Dragon card called Curse of Dragon Fire. Okay, well, you know what? It's only the first duel. I'll come back in the second duel. What does this do? Add 1 Gravekeeper monster? Yeah, it's fine. It's completely fine. Go ahead and do it. Alright, what do you do? Oh, is that the one that summons from the graveyard? We're going to do this again? How many Spiritualists do you have? Let's see. You have Ash Blossom. We got 1 more Spiritualist in your deck. But you have an extra deck of 15, so I'm assuming that even if I try to Fiendish Chain it, you might Exceed Summon or do something like that. And Roxy Girl would like to leave the room, right, baby girl? My little kitty. Damn it, Necro Valley deck. You stopped me. I have all these revival cards, and I can't use any of them. No, I'm allowing you to do all this stuff. If you want to fuse, you fuse. If you want to punch me in the face, punch me in the face. I run Mass Dragon, which doesn't work. No, it works. Necro Valley doesn't stop me from activating an effect, right? It's not moving a card from the graveyard. It's just summoning from the deck. So this should still work. That's the one good thing about Mass Dragon. It can do... Oh, no, we got a new type of summon. We got a Link Summon. I have forced OokamiYasha to Link Summon. Nightmare Phoenix. Nightmare Phoenix is going to try and get rid of my Fiendish Chain, most likely. Let's see if it tries to get rid of Fiendish Chain. I'm curious. Okay. Targeting. Targeting. Alright. It is targeting the Fiendish Chain. I didn't want to do this because they're probably just going to Link Summon again, but screw it. They're just going to Link Summon again. I got Mass Dragon, though. I still have Mass Dragon. So your effect got negated before it even activated. Gravekeeper Recruiter I can't stop in the graveyard anyway. And if this effect works in the graveyard, then my effect's going to work in the graveyard. My Mass Dragon. Ooh, Commandant, to make sure you have a Necro Valley no matter what. Smart play. 20 cards left in my deck. One of them's bound to be Harpy's Feather Duster. One of them, all I need is a Curse of Dragon or a freaking, what is it called? Guy of the Fierce Knight. One Curse of Dragon or one Guy of the Fierce Knight and I'll be okay. And I'll be able to fight back against my opponent's cards. Alright, Commandant's going to get you a Necro Valley. Nothing I can do about that. I'll let it happen. I'm probably going to take 1,800 damage this turn. That's part of the plan. That's part of the plan. You can't use your effect. You're still negated. So if you... I mean, you can attempt, but... Yes, you do you. So now I don't really care if you destroy my Fiendish Chain. Yep, here comes a fusion. So this is what I wanted to use my Fiendish Chain on, was this fusion that was coming out, but technically I could still beat it if I pull off my fusion, which I could do if I draw a Curse of Dragon or a Guy of the Fierce Knight. And it's like, Cooper, what if you just set Sangan? I honestly believe my opponent could have beat me this turn, which is why I set Mass Dragon instead, just so that I have more monsters coming my way. Oh, you had two Commandants. This is your last Spiritualist. This one's going to get its effect off for sure. I can't stop this one. Or if I get Harpy's Feather Duster, then I can activate Spiral Reborn and I can get my monster back. Royal Tribute, I lost Sangan. That's perfect. I actually really appreciate that. That is like the best thing that could have happened to me. Wait, I still get my effect though. Oh no, he has to be from the field. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. I lost a Sangan. I'm not scared about that. 30. That's a lot of damage though. And I guess my Mass Dragon was not going to be messed with. So even if I did set Sangan, I was never going to get the card I wanted. I gotta think. Harpy's Feather Duster, or a card that can give me my or a Gaia or Curse of Dragon card. Those are my only hopes. Harpy's Feather Duster, Gaia or Curse of Dragon. Curse of Dragon! There we go! Holy shit. I was getting really worried there. I activate Galloping Gaia. I'm going to show you my Curse of Dragon in the hand. It's literally the last Curse of Dragon I own. And by doing that, I can now get a Guy of the Fierce Knight from my deck to my hand. Honestly, all I got left is regular Guy of the Fierce Knight. Can I use Galloping Gaia again if I remove the field spell? Let me find out. I remove Galloping Gaia to get Galloping Gaia. Let's see if I can. No, just curious. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and summon the Curse of Dragon. I know it's like, Cooper, you don't need to summon it. And you're right. I don't have to. I don't have to, but I could use this to search for a trap card that could be very helpful. And I'm going to do it. Alright? I'm going to do it. I'm going to summon my Curse of Dragon. Goodbye, Mass Dragon. Hello, Curse of Dragon. It's a weak monster at the moment, but he's going to be weaker. And then this will get me my trap card. There we go. I also can get a third Spiral Fusion, but honestly, I'm just going to assume they can't stop a spell card right now. I activate my Spiral Fusion, my last Guy of the Fierce Knight, my last Curse of Dragon put together. Let's do it. We're going for game. Old school Guy of the Fierce Knight coming to save my day. I summon my 5200 attack point monster. There we go. 47. Alright, 47's enough. I activate my Curse of Dragon's effect to negate all of your effects on the field. Oh, you have a trap card. Alright, I don't know what you're doing. What does your trap card even do? It was negated. I don't know why. Oh, probably because of Gravekeeper. Yeah, it was negated because of your own Necro Valley. I'm going to go ahead and attack for game. Goodbye, Nightmare Phoenix. I actually won a duel against a subscriber, nonetheless. This is crazy. I never beat a freaking Gravekeeper deck before, but I actually did it. Miguel, I need to fight you with my Gaia deck. If you're watching this duel, I need to fight you with my Gaia deck. This one can beat your Gravekeepers. All right, Mr. Yasha, let's go ahead and how about another duel? Now, obviously, these Gravekeepers can still wreck the crap out of me. I feel like I got lucky in game one. I'm gonna let my cat out while OokamiYasha decides on the game 2. coming, man. Don't worry. Alright, it looks like I'm going first. So I managed to win that duel without getting rid of Necro Value, despite the fact that I had all my revival cards. My trap card and my Monster Reborn, which got completely negated. Oh, I started with Artillery Catapult Turtle. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and summon Artillery Catapult Turtle on the first turn. Then I'm going to activate its effect to get me the Curse of Dragon. Yes, the Curse of Dragon. And then with the Curse of Dragon, I'm going to get me a Galloping Gaia field spell. Something that I could be using constantly. And then Galloping Gaia field spell is going to get me another Curse of Dragon, because that's what I want. You can roll one Gaia the Fierce Knight and add one dragon. Yep. And then Gaia, I could choose this Curse of Dragon. Destroys one field spell. And it counts as a fusion if I need to, but only for cards on the field. It's not as good. It can be good, it's just not as good. I'm going to go ahead and set Bottomless Trap Hole, and I'm going to end my turn. I feel like Curse of Dragon will protect me. At least it will attempt to. Let's see what kind of cards OokamiYasha comes at us with. I'm expecting some scary stuff. Okay, well, we already knew Necro Valley was coming. If you don't get Necro Valley in this deck, you know you're in trouble. Alright, let's see it. Necro Valley has been played, which means my Bottomless can now destroy your girl, and that means you don't get to Fusion Summon, because that was your normal summon. There we go. That's a shame. I'd feel bad for you, but I don't. Oh, see, I don't feel bad for you at all. I'm pissed. I'm actually pissed. You've destroyed both of us, you dick. If I don't draw a Gaia the Fierce Knight, I can't even fuse. You bastard, you got me. Oh my god, you actually got me. I can't do anything. You put them all in the graveyard. You put all my Gaia cards in the graveyard. At least I picked the field spell and not the fusion card. If I had picked the fusion card, we'd be screwed right now, because then I'd have no way to search through my deck. But this trap card I drew was useless. This is only... Alright, whatever. Let's see what you top deck versus what I top deck. Okay, you actually are playing defensively, which means I think that's a Gravekeeper Spy or a Recruiter. If Spy is still even used. I haven't really seen it in a long time. Let's see if I could draw a Gaia card this time. If I can get Gaia right now. Raigeki. If it's a Recruiter, its effect is going to activate no matter what. If it's a Spy, its effect won't activate no matter what. Which means an early Raigeki wouldn't be too bad. But if I do... Decisions! I activate Raigeki. I know it's a bad idea. It's probably a Recruiter. But what are the odds they top decked a Recruiter? What are the odds, everybody? Oh, it was Ash Blossom. Wow, they really got an unlucky hand. Should have saved that Raigeki, but screw it. I have a chance of beating a subscriber. It's been years since I've beat a subscriber. Literal years. Alright, let's see what they top deck this time. I can't believe they Royal Tributed my whole hand away. What kind of monster does that? Alright, Curse of Dragon versus one trap card. Could be that Mirror Force card. We'll see. I really just want to draw Gaia and end this duel, but we'll see. Oh, well, that's an eventual Gaia at least. I have that going for me. It could also, they could have got a Royal Tribute. That could be a problem. I'm going to set a card, and I'm going for another 2,000 damage, leaving my opponent with almost nothing. I know it's a little risky to do this with my Curse of Dragon, but I'm going to get, no matter what, I'm getting Gaia next turn. So I should be able to beat my opponent. Let's see what trap they ended up getting. Lost Wind to... Wait, I was special summoned, so Lost Wind to lower my attack stat. 1,000 damage is still 1,000 damage. I'll take it. Next turn, I'm guaranteed to get Gaia. Your next... Oh, and I lost my effect. But your next draw is super important, OokamiYasha. You need to top deck a comeback card. Because this Beginning of Heaven and Hell card will give me what I need. Oh, Heaven and Earth, sorry. I always just assume Hell because of Yon from Beginning of Destiny. His deck is called Heaven and Hell. And it's an Archlord deck. I mean, it's a Warrior of Zera deck. A last trap card. A last bastion to stop me. It definitely could work. If that trap card has anything to do with, like, I don't know, anything, it can work. I'm going to activate this trap card too. I don't need it right now, but it'll come in handy later. Gaia cards. Gaia cards. This guy, and this guy. All my magical Gaia cards. No matter what, I'm getting him to my hands. I know I can't summon him, but I don't need to. He's just here to get me my Curse of the Cursed Dragon again. Who will be tribute summoned right now. Ojama Duel. That's funny. I use this to win. I actually have won some duels on ranked with Ojama Duo and in this combo. It's been pretty funny when it happens. Alright, I got Gaia the Magical Knight. The trap card always wants to activate no matter what. So I'm thinking it's not like a Mirror Force. I'm going to choose this Curse of the Cursed Dragon to get me my Spiral Fusion. I'm going to summon Curse of the Cursed Dragon. This one gets its effect at least. Can you stop this one now? Okay. I'm going for game. I know it's risky. They got a trap card that could do something. It could be a Solemn Judgment for all we know. I activate Spiral Fusion for game. Come on, OokamiYasha. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let me win. Quick effect. Once per main phase, you can target one other card on the field. This card loses exactly twice after attack, and if it I won't win the duel the turn I use this then. If I use that card, so I'm not going to. I'm just going to go for game. I want to summon my other guy the first night since that's what I'm supposed to be summoning. The Curse of the Cursed Dragon is part of that fusion. But I don't want to just target one card and pop it. I want to win the duel. I will go for my effect as well, though. Let's see if they have a way to negate that. If they do, that'll suck. This is your last chance. Okay. I got a Spiral Spear Strike. Just in case they summon a monster, I can do piercing damage now. Okay. This was just in case of your trap card. If you didn't have that trap card, I wouldn't have stalled with all this, OokamiYasha. I'm going for the game. Battle phase is here. I'm attacking for game. Last chance. I activate Spiral, whatever. I could destroy any card on the field. Let's just make sure this doesn't hurt me. It was Scapegoats! Oh! You should have done it earlier! Oh, wait, I would have done piercing. It was a win-win. Never mind. I forgot. I would have done piercing. OokamiYasha, thank you so much for the duel. Duelist level of a 3. Good, you deserve it, which means it could be really good or could be really bad. We don't know. Or it could be really good if 5 is the highest number. We don't know. Either way, thank you very much, OokamiYasha. I hope you enjoyed today's duel. I know I did because I finally got to win a duel. It feels good. Bye-bye, everybody.